Hi, I'm Joseph DiVincenzo, Essex County Executive. Welcome to another edition of Inside Essex County. Joining me today is our Superintendent of Mosquito Control, Eric Wilkas.
Afternoon, sir. How you doing?
I know I messed up your name, but...
It's close enough. It's Willigas.
Wilkas, okay. It's nice having you on our show. You know, back in 2002, when I was president of the Essex County Board of Freeholders, we were presented with a major issue, a health issue concerning Essex County, especially in the West Essex area. And what I did was put together a committee of people to deal with it, because the previous administration reduced the staff at that time. It went from 21 down to 4. And the people in West Essex area were very concerned with the mosquito problems. You know, we made a commitment to the people that we were going to bring it up to 21 people. And at that time, Larry Furchek, who was no longer with us, you know, has done an outstanding job in Essex County. He passed on, and for 40 years, he dedicated himself being the superintendent of mosquito control. And he really had a relationship with the people of West Essex, not only West Essex, but all of Essex County. And you have some big shoes to fill, Eric.
Yes, indeed. It was great to work with Larry, and I thank you very much for building the program up back in the day, getting me my first job out of school. There's
no question, we made a commitment to this program, the mosquito control. We want to be the best in New Jersey. And instead of having a seasonal mosquito control, now we do it 12 months.
Most definitely, we're a year-round program.
And this year, I'm concerned as the county exec, and also the public is concerned, because we had a very, very bad winter. We had a lot of snow, and of course, we had a lot of rain. And we have a very serious problem once again with mosquito control. And we're calling on you as our new guy to take over Larry's spot to keep up the good work.
That's what we're here for. It was definitely a bad winter in terms of snow and ice, and a lot of water early in the spring. But I have faith that our guys were on top of taking care of as many mosquitoes as they could. And so far this summer, we've looked at it, it's been a little drier than usual, but that's never a guarantee, so we're on top of the surveillance.
Why don't you tell the public a little bit more of your responsibility and how you're handling our mosquito problem?
Well, my responsibility day to day is oversee the program, and we've practiced an integrated pest management program, which what that boils down to meaning is that we're not just out there spraying without checking anything. We have great inspectors doing surveillance, checking to see where the mosquito larvae are before they treat with any biopesticides or chemicals. We have a great team of supervisors making sure they're doing the right job, and a specific surveillance team that are out day to day counting the mosquitoes we have. If necessary, we have a contract with the state to do helicopter applications. That's more for the larger scale areas out in West Essex. We do adult siding if necessary, if we need to, if the adult mosquitoes are there. And we have a very good surveillance and trapping program to see specifically what species of mosquitoes are there and if they're going to be a danger to the public or not. The best way we can have people help with the mosquito problem is to take care of your own backyards. Make sure your gutters are clean, make sure there's no standing water in small buckets and things around your backyard, and report to us when there's a problem. Again, contact us with the website, our phone number's on there, and email address. And there's also the 10 Commandments of Mosquito Control that are on that website.
10 Commandments, I don't even know the 10 Commandments. What's one of them?
Check your gutters.
Check your gutters.
Simple things, very, very simple. Keep your grass trimmed so there's no mosquito habitat for the adults to rest in. Make sure you empty bird baths every few days so there's no mosquito larval habitat.
I want the people of Essex County, not only us, the people of West Essex, to get to know you the way they knew Larry Furchek. I mean, they had the confidence in Larry, and they had the trust, and he really made them feel comfortable. And he was able to resolve a lot of their concerns and made them feel at ease. So.
Definitely. We have a lot of ways for the public to contact us. We have a hotline number. We have a few different cell numbers they can call. And there's our website. It's at www.essexcountynj.org. You can find mosquito control through there. There's all of our numbers and email to contact us is on there. So we're definitely approachable by the public as much as they need to be.
And I just want the public to know is that we're totally committed to making this the best program in the entire state, and we take this very, very serious. And Eric, being a former employee, now coming back to be our superintendent, and being a biologist also, is going to only help us to get where I want to be. And I just want to thank you, Eric, for being on the show, and keep up the good work. And we're happy to have you back.
All right. Thank you very much for the opportunity.
Okay.
Explore what you can see.
If you just get up and get outside and see those trees, you can actually be that tree.
Explore what you can do.
Who cares if you get dirty?
Explore nature.
Jeremiah, look!
Find out more. Visit NatureExplore at arborday.org.
You could be a whole lot smarter.
Welcome back. Joining me is Liz Moore, our anchor of Inside Essex County.
It's great to be back, Joe. Joe, I know among some of the most special people here in Essex County are seniors, and you've done a lot of programs to honor them and recognize them for their contributions. Among some of the ones we've seen are the Senior Luncheon, where the senior clubs are recognized, and the Outstanding Legends, where individual seniors are honored for different things they do in the community.
First of all, our seniors, just like everybody else, but our seniors are special, and we want to make sure we treat them as a priority. But, we have Jackie DeVore, who's our director of our senior citizen program, that truly does an outstanding job running programs throughout the year. And also Dan Salvanti, who is our parks director, who also handles a lot of activities for them with the recreation, especially when it comes to senior clubs. We have a lot of senior clubs throughout Essex County. There's a club in probably every one of our parks. And one of the things that we have is a luncheon for them during the end of the season, whether it's a Christmas party or whether it's just a party just honoring them and honoring people that they've honored within their clubs. And it's great to get the seniors together because they enjoy it. They enjoy being together, they enjoy being socialized, and they enjoy getting out of their homes to activities. So we do great work when it comes to seniors.
It does seem like the seniors get out and they make friends, and it really keeps them vital and young and healthier.
That's what they want to do. They want to be out there and they want to enjoy things, whether it's being in our parks or whether it's being at events. And it's great to have these events for our seniors.
Now the Legends, I thought were a really outstanding group of folks who have done everything from collect furniture for poor people to drive young kids to bowling lessons. I mean, these were some really incredible people.
What's nice about the Legend program is that the agencies actually select the person that they want to honor. It's not the county, because the county is not there 24/7. It's these agencies that really work their heart and souls out within the community, and they select the person to be their Legend of the Year. So it's nice, and the people that we've honored were outstanding, and they're well deserving of the awards.
Well, Inside Essex County was at a couple of these events.
Our county executive honors seniors in Essex County every day, but certainly during this month and with this ceremony, this is to honor the legends in our community, but they're absolute legends in the community that they serve in. People there know them, people there talk about them, people there love them. They are the absolute backbone of the community that they're in.
I volunteer at Daughters of Israel. I had originally worked there for almost 30 years, and I felt that my relationship with the residents was very nice. Right now, I do two things. I'm in the gift shop every Friday, and I also volunteer at the bingo on Tuesday afternoon. I think it's extremely important to stay active. Everyone should be involved, mentally and physically, I think, but mostly mentally. You just must do something.
Her name is Frances Wilder, and at the age of 92, she just had a birthday yesterday, Aunt Fran, as she is known to one and all, continues to brighten the world by creating her own art and helping others discover their individual artistic skills.
We have right in our midst someone who has really cared so much for those who are in need and those who are less fortunate. And we have here with us Ms. Madge Wilson, whom we are honoring today. For 15 years, Madge Wilson was the face of the New Community Corporation to to all new families and seniors moving into NCC facilities. Since 1998, she has been Director of Outreach Services for St. Rose of Lima Parish. Both positions were a perfect fit for Madge as a heart with room for everyone and the energy to make sure that the hungry are fed and the sick are comforted. Each holiday she solicits and distributes more than 1,700 toys for boys and girls who are needy and make sure that no family in her area goes without Thanksgiving dinner.
When I do my job each and every day, I don't look to be recognized at all. But what I do is that I see a need. And when I see a need, especially people who are less fortunate than I am, I go for it. And I just have to fill that void in their life, maybe getting clothes, food, furniture, whatever. There's a need. And I feel a satisfaction after this job is completed for me.
Tell me some of the things that you've worked on that led to this today.
Well, mostly it's been with the younger kids in the bowling because I'm, as she says on the plaque, I'm a bowling enthusiast. Plus being the president of Essex County Bowling Association, I've worked with the young, try to get them interested in bowling and staying out of the street. That's my main cause. But then too, where I live at, I have seniors there that can't get out, and I can move, so I help everybody if I can.
Hi, I'm Sean Johnson of the 2008 U.S. Gymnastics team. I'm here with our friends from VeggieTales to say, be a player, get up and play an hour a day.
Besides gymnastics, how do you stay in great shape, Sean?
I love to dance and rollerblade.
Cool.
You don't have to be an Olympian to be a player. Just do the things you already love to do, like jump rope, ride a bike, or even play freeze tag.
Now that's something to flip for.
Well done! For fun ways to get healthy, visit www.smallstep.gov.
Welcome back to Inside Essex County. Joining us now is Jackie DeVore, our Director of Senior Services. Welcome, Jackie.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Well, let me tell you, I was started out as an employee in Essex County, and then I became a freeholder, and now, of course, as the county exec. And I've been around many directors in charge of senior services. You call it senior service, I call it senior citizens committees. And I have to say, out of all the years, and I've been involved since 1978, under Peter Shapiro when he's county, there's no question you are the best director this county has ever had when it comes to providing services for our seniors in Essex County. And I mean that from my heart, Jackie.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
In the last 8 years, what you have done for this county speaks for itself.
Thank you.
You treat every one of these seniors just like your own mother and father.
That's right. That's right.
We have some great programs and great services. Why don't you talk about some of the good work that you've done?
Well, first of all, let me say thank you. I deeply appreciate that. And the Division of Senior Services is made up of some people who are very, very dedicated. And they're in it for the right reasons. They're in it because we know that service is our rent for living here. You know, we have to do something to serve other people. And what better way than to serve the people who save the world for us? Senior citizens have a place in our community. They're active, they're vital, and we're excited. We're excited about what we can do, and thank you for your leadership and allowing us to do what needs to be done for sometimes people who are overlooked in our society. The Division of Senior Services provides many diverse types of services, transportation, which is very big in a county like Essex because it's both urban and suburban areas, and sometimes
it's just not for recreation either.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. We do transportation for doctor's visits, we do chemotherapy, we do radiation treatments, we do any other kind of physical therapy. We go food shopping, we do recreation. As a matter of fact, we'll be taking some seniors to Branchbrook Park for the fireworks and the New Jersey Symphony Orchestra. So we do things like that, and it is a very vital part of everyone's day, just to be able to get out of the house and do what you need to do.
You know, the programs that Jackie provides there with our senior citizens are probably more important now than ever before. Absolutely. Because of the economy the way it is. You know, things are not getting any better that quickly, you know,
right.
And these programs that you provide for the seniors are more important now than ever before.
Right, and a lot of seniors, while aging is different than it was 20, 25 years ago, and people are living longer. People have learned to eat healthier and to become more active. But if you are going to live longer, you have to have a good quality of life. And so what we strive to do is to make sure that there are programs that are available that will enhance the quality of life of our senior citizens. And so that we have home delivered meals, we have a nutrition program where there's a congregate meal site where people can come together and interact with other people and eat. We have physical fitness at those programs. We have home services where people need chore service. Sometimes there are people living at home and they can't clean up as much as they used to. They can't do the laundry. And so we do chore service. And then there are people who need someone to come in and help them bathe and help them, you know, do things in the home.
Why don't you talk about some of those other programs, more recreation programs for our seniors?
Well, we have a lot of recreation programs that are county sponsored. We just finished with Older Americans Month during the month of May. And during that month, we celebrated legends. And those are the people in the community who have been here and that may not have been honored 1,000 times. But they do so many little things in the community that really make them legends.
We don't select them now.
No, actually they get nominated from all over the county, and then we have a selection process after it comes in, but we try to get people from all over the county, and we have wonderful people who get a lot of recognition, and the county executive makes them feel like really great and honorable people.
Because I'm a senior citizen.
You've got a couple years. You've got a couple years. And then we also have, during the month of May, the Legacies, and that's a writing contest that has been, for me, one of the most favorite things that I do here is because the Legacies talks about people's lives, and it talks about the similarities in our lives and the things that really make us closer as human beings.
Well, let me tell you something. The legacy thing hits home with me because what they talk about is their roots and about growing up and about their family. You know, I always go back to my mother and father. You know, I lost both of them very young. I buried both of them within 10 days. And it's something that I'll always remember when I hear these seniors getting up and talk about their family and their roots, it always brings me back to my family and make me not about the bad things, about the good times.
Absolutely, and it's exciting for me because I didn't grow up in New Jersey. I grew up in the Bronx, but when I listen to the stories that are being told, it is about the human. It's about the human side of life, and it means that we're much closer than we are farther apart. So whatever makes us diverse. It's not about our experience. We have the same kind of experiences. But the Senior Health and Wellness Day really celebrates health, wellness. It talks about the different divisions and departments within the county, and also vendors, people who partner with us to do services for seniors in the county. And we've had about 3,000 people for the last 3 years, and it's been a wonderful experience. And I think that they've already started calling my office.
What do you mean? We feed them breakfast?
We feed them breakfast. We feed them lunch. We dance with them.
We dance with them, but also don't we check their blood pressures?
Absolutely.
It's a health and wellness day.
It is a health